Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Avowed, and Avowed that appears to be working perfectly well. Now, I just started recording this video, recorded for about 10 minutes, and then realised I'd muted my microphone, so we're going to restart. Now, the first thing we're doing before we carry on is we're actually going to respec. If I'm honest, I wasn't really vibing with the bow. So what I want to try, because it's always my favourite kind of build, it just is, it's like a sword, grimoire, battle mage sort of thing. Heavy armor, paladin kind of vibes. So that's what we're going to go with. We're going to respec, which cost me 100 skillic, which I think I've got 400. So it's a quarter of my money. It's a decent chunk, but I figure we just go through it early and commit now. Something like that. I think I did have to do this a minute ago. So might is going to be important. That's just straight up damage anyway. And I think it's damage off. It's damage of everything. It's all damage you do is based on might. So I think might is important for everyone. And also carry capacity is great. Health I'm not going to worry about too much. I'm hoping we can kind of defend our way through things. We'll obviously buff it up as we go a little bit. Perception for crit. I don't know if I want perception or if I want dexterity for attack speed though. I'm going to go dexterity instead. Intellect, of course, for the essence and general elemental resistance and resolve. I'm not going to worry about too much either. That is what we're going to rock. Now, abilities. Oh, ability tree fighter. Abilities tailored towards high damage with axes, maces, two-handed weapons. The ranger is ranged weapons and then rapid one-handed melee attacks, daggers, swords, and spears. And the wizard, this is the interesting one. Of note is Grimoire Mastery, a passive ability that unlocks the ability to cast higher level spells contained in grimoires. You can even unlock them to not have a grimoire, which is interesting as well. So if we got really far in this and unlocked all the spells, we could maybe have like a sword and shield and still cast all the high level spells like Meteor Shower and such things. So as you see, there's Grimoire Mastery, and we have to keep ranking that up to unlock these spells on the right hand side. But then we've got these general spells which aren't grimoire dependent. We would have to respec 100 to undo 1 point is not something I'm going to do. Godlike. The Godlike ability tree contains abilities innate to you as a Godlike, so that's our little flashy stab we did. These abilities will be unlocked at key moments in your journey and will be different depending on the choices you make, which is quite exciting. Alright, so I think you're all caught up. Let's rock. Ninja mode. Ninja mode. Huh. You saw nothing. Turn around. Saw rip. Every now and then I fall apart. Stop walking towards me. Chiggles, what are you doing? Press the wrong button. I'm so used to, for some reason in my head, Y is stealth attack. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like the way it is. Nom 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 nom. One of you want to go distract someone, or? Don't know what they're doing. They're having a lovely time together, I'll say that much. Alright, I wonder if I can take out the other one instead. He's facing where I am now, but he did turn around a second ago. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it across the water without that one seeing me. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, I can be a ninja. Seems a bit of a waste, though, doesn't it?
Beyond sync. We're set rough.
I just wanted to see my spells. And really, I should have. Right. Now, I don't have a block, so obviously I'm going to have to
We're set rough.
start dodging less like an idiot.
We're set rough.
Burn, baby, burn. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's my kind of vibe. I'm excited about that to say as a possibility. Plays a battle mage. I'm always either a battle mage or a sneaky archer. Those tend to be the two I go for when I play Skyrim. Over time, I've become more dedicated to throwing myself into battle. Also, I like wearing heavy armor,
I've seen
you know?
ruins like these. Wonder what they are.
Ooh.
Maybe nobody knows.
Skeet.
PARADIS call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Alright, off we pop. Do I want to heal? Yeah, healing's for nerds. Oh, hello. Oh no, it's horror. One of the really nice benefits of this, by the way. So usually I have to run a denoiser. I'm just going to turn the music down. I turned it up a little bit, but it feels like it's maybe just on the wrong side of where it should be. I usually have to run a denoiser on my videos because my computer sits on my desk and it goes all the time. Whee! And it's really irritating because it kind of inevitably cuts my voice out a little bit as well. You know, it changes my voice, even if I run the denoiser quite light just to get rid of the background hum. But this PC is whisper quiet, even like right now, middle of the game. If I just shut up, nothing. Any noise is like outside noise, not PC noise. This thing doesn't make a sound at all. It's such a big improvement. Hello. I think he's gone a little bit loco. You want to be friends? We can be friends.
You can't kill me.
Oh.
No one can kill me.
We're not going to be
I'll
friends.
swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Nice jiggles. Now I get why you were scared of my face.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us?
Let's just talk. Can we do that?
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Yes, beautiful hair.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Your log mentions desertions and siege equipment. What started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
I thought he could be rabid. It doesn't manifest this way.
Shackles. They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
I'm not gonna come to blows. We're friends. We're not friends.
Done it.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Worth that rock!
Oh! I took a lot of damage there. Oh! Need some food. Why is he? Ah! He's only coming after me. This is rude. I want to eat the food. Quick. Nope. I didn't mean to do that. I've got no... Right, okay. Bear with me. I need to charge up a little bit here. Let's consume. Consume. Oh, you cheeky little... Bloody hell. Missed with that. I definitely need to do something about my essence regeneration. He's quite tough, this guy. Stunned. You're stunned. I'm sorry, Envoy. Deadman. I'm Envoy. Senior officer's reprimand. Stedman Ralk, yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incidence of desertion in the past month. I realise your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Hildin of Winterbrand.
Commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
I'm not really a two-handed weapon kind of guy. Not sure why. You just vibe with certain things, don't you? Big, heavy two-handed weapons. Not really. Got another sword, got softwood branches, got a health potion. Yeah, I felt very essence stuff. Oh, so I need to... There's a... Oh, I wonder how I get up there. So we came from there, right? Where did we come from here? No, we came from there. You won't have seen it because I forgot to... I saw it before. Obviously, I haven't been any further than this. I think I recorded for about 7 minutes before I realised my microphone was muted. On the right-hand side, I saw an item through a little thing. It's in there. So I need to get into there. Given that's the correct way, I'm assuming if we swim down here, maybe... find ourselves... a path upwards. Lovely jubbly. And notes on the godless. One thing I really like about this is the music automatically quietens down a little bit when I open a note. Torn from the field notebook of Gyedya Tiandya, captain of the Aedyr Expedition Corps. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now, and I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. I wonder if you meant to rhyme. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship to Ondra, and a number of unique cultural rituals with which to venerate and placate her. Galavane, too, they should fear and favour given the aggressive wilderness of this land. And I've never explored a corner of Eora that did not recognise the centrality of Berath to the cycles of their lives. It's as if these people had no relationships to the gods, as if they did not know of the gods at all. But that can't be. They gave birth and died as all kith do. They sought shade in the long hot days of steep summer and shelter in the bitter days of winter. They fed themselves, they bathed, they made clothing and baskets and pots, so many beautiful pots. Pots that only people who recognised and valued beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? This is very interesting writing. To understand the purpose of their ruins, I must know what drove them, what they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here and they lived well, but they did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves always towards the gods, and they disappeared. No matter how many bones and potsherds I sift through, never heard that word before, I cannot grasp the implications here. I fear the revelations of the godless have been interred deep beneath the island's soil, beyond what even the Emperor's most skillful miners can unearth by some immortal hands. I do not understand this place, and that terrifies me. Well, lovely pots destroy the same way as any other pot. Allons-y. There we go, that's what I saw through the gap a little bit earlier. Ski, health potion, branch, pelt. I keep expecting to find something that's naturally going to heal me, and it never happens. So I should actually use my items to heal like a normal person. You want to talk to me again?
We twine. You have returned.
I do that.
We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
Heard a voice?
A voice? What did it say?
Said I'd returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Aedyr spoke to her.
Like a calling?
When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Aedyr my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
Never happened before.
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to PARADIS.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Is she gonna betray us? Place your bets. I'm not sure. She seems chill. I mean, for a pirate smuggler who hates us. If you ignore that, she seems chill. Oh, itchy face. Ah, the lighting.
Boat! There it is.
No betrayal horror.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's PARADIS. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Eora, you know.
Your name's what? Oh, it's not a H. It's an I and an L. It looks like a H. Laura, not horror. That makes more sense.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I feel like I want to start using the word hinterlands in my daily conversation. Not necessarily in my weekly conversation. We wouldn't say that, you know, out in the fields or out in the country. We say countryside. Hinterlands is a much better term than countryside. Thank God, Scout. Everything leaves a trail. I'll follow the plague back to its source.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to PARADIS.
I wonder if this would have gone differently if we had been less pleasant to her when we saved her. I think we have to. I guess we don't have to rescue her. We could have left her in the jail cell and come and sort the boat for ourselves. Obsidian tend to be very good at little shifts in perception and character dialogue and little events like that, you know. Just maybe a choice you make here and there that you don't really even think about at the time comes back to have a big impact in the future. Typically speaking, what I'll do is I will approach a situation like I think I personally would approach a situation. I tend to, unless I'm doing a very specific moral playthrough of some description.
I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
So this is PARADIS. Yeah, Garrick.
Suppose this is where I leave you then.
Chiggles.
I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
Why are you leaving me? What are you going to do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Where do I find it?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Anything I should look out for in PARADIS?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Aedyr's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. Same to you.
Good luck, buddy.
You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
I guess his job was just to bring me here, wasn't it? So I guess he's not going to be part of my party. I'm going to miss you, Chiggles. Horror, I'm going to miss you too.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
She's so Scottish. Wink. That's Aedyran diplomacy for you.
I don't push her luck.
I just want to flirt, really. Do all the locals dislike Aedyrans?
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Anything I should know?
Try not to get killed.
Oh.
Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright?
See you later.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
I hope we do. I hope I see both of you at some point. Or you form like a weird buddy cop duo and go have your own adventures.
And here I thought we were getting along. You know, If you just tell me where the claviture is, I'd get out of
I
the way.
recognize that voice.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You're very stupid. Like, why are you assuming I'm not? You clearly don't know what the envoy looks like, so why are you assuming I'm not the envoy? You want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial envoy?
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue.
Uh-huh.
Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around PARADIS. Unlike most Aedyrans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
I wonder if her reaction is different. I wonder if I'd rocked up with like a, you know, with one of the dramatic facial adornments, if she'd have reacted differently. Gorgeous, elegant, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Aedyran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
No problem. Which way did they go?
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviture. How's about we partner up?
Why does this voice... So that's Garrus's voice actor from Mass Effect, clearly. Why does he always play slightly fishy men? Is that just the thing he has to do? I usually work alone. Just don't slow me down.
I didn't survive my military days by being the slowest one in the squad.
Kai, before you go, the envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure she comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
What's this about the steel garrote?
The steel garrote are here as guests, helping Aedyrans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
Never met one of their paladins in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the steel garrote?
They sound terrible. I hate them already. What are they doing here?
You tell me, envoy. The Aedyrans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the steel garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
She has a small chip on her shoulder. Great, something to look forward to.
They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire. Death spat her back.
What is the Deadfire? Can I find out? Okay, wait, what's a claviger? The claviger is the Paradisian equivalent to a governor. Unlike most bureaucrats, they're unelected and often hostile towards official procedures. Instead, they're informally chosen from among those who know the city best, tasked with maintaining Paradis, defending it, and reining in its worst impulses. They sound like good people. Pargroon are a subculture of the mountain dwarves. Steel garrote, Vodka... Deadfire. The Deadfire Archipelago is an expansive region known for its volcanic islands and treacherous seas. 3 years ago, the god Eothas rampaged across the Deadfire in the body of an Aedyr colossus, where he did lasting damage to the ancient ruins of Ukaitso. The consequences of his rampage are a topic of spiritual uncertainty and fear. Ominous. I'll have to ask her how she did that.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later.
Let's move.
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Oh, new companion. Cool. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rauthayan Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the Living Lands in search of a place peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. Oh, he's my tank. That's what I need. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. So he's got fire starter, and he fires a powerful shot, dealing high stun damage and taunting them.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Okay. Oh, they really didn't recharge my stats, even though I've entered a whole new world. Can I... Yeah. Hold to break down. Oh. You've acquired an upgrade material. Upgrade materials are used to improve weapons and armor, often matching material type and quality. They can be combined to create upgrade materials of higher quality. The workbench in party camp enables you to upgrade your... Okay, well, I'm going to tear some stuff apart. Make some room. I'm not a wand boy. Crit chance or stun? I'm not sure actually. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I have to stash these in camp. Okay. Alright, well, we've got some stuff. What do we need to upgrade our sword, for example? We need Paradisian ladder. So I'm assuming that's a herb. Oh, one day I'll have to go through all those tutorials and get rid of them. What's this? Oh yeah, I've got a companion thing now. Abilities. Companion. The companion ability tree contains the abilities of your recruited companions. When your companions level up, you'll be able to spend companion ability points to purchase upgrade abilities. Okay, do I have a point? I do. So we can get Fire and Aedyr. Kai fires a powerful shot from the blunderbuss. Okay, so we kind of... Oh, we can't get any of these. Oh no, we can. We have to get the basic ability, or we can upgrade. Yeah, okay. So we can either make this better, where Fire and Aedyr sets the target on fire. We can get Unbending Defense, where he steals his mind to regenerate health and increase damage reduction by 25. We can Leap with Daring. Mighty Leap. Kai crashes down upon the enemy, stunning and taunting all nearby enemies. That sounds really good. Or Second Wind, when he's reduced to 0, revives himself by restoring 50% of health. That also sounds really good. I'm going to get Leap with Daring, so he has like a big taunt ability, you know, like throws himself in and taunts all the enemies for me.
Pogrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Approach fast travel beacon to unlock access to them on the map. Select the icon on the map to fast travel to it.
Pretty soon the Aedyrans will outnumber us 3-1.
What's this in the left hand side?
Why did you put a stop to it? What do you think, dimwit? He's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough for now. We got a listener.
Hello.
Keep walking, Outlander.
Hey! You better watch your step.
Who are you talking to, Pod?
Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we? Don't test me.
I can hear loot inside. Ah, look at that. Lovely. Unlocks with 3 lockpicks or the warehouse key. Okay. So this is Paradis. Not Paradiso, thankfully. There's a film I used to love as a kid called Guest House Paradiso, which is by the guys who also did Bottom, which was a crude but very good comedy program.
How hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind.
Hello to Hengen.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Something I can help with?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
I
have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see.
This sounds serious. Is someone in trouble?
Something more like. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Oh, I'll kill them.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zoribs saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
Sure. Won't be a problem.
Still, I know it's a dirty job. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Just gave me your house key. You're aware of this, right? Like, I now own your house. I'm pretty sure that's how the law works. Well, I'd be cautious about these mushrooms. You guys have got a damp problem, clearly. What is that in the bottom left? It's really irritating me. Is it my inventory? No. Is it quest? No, because I only just got that. Cabin fever. Track. What is it? Oh, is it? Maybe it's that he wants to talk to me. I think that's what it is, isn't it? Is it? Do you have the same? Yeah. Yes.
Between Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
Or does he have stats, maybe? I mean, it's something to do with Kai, because it's that symbol. But I don't see what it is I would do. I think he wants to talk to me. Maybe it means he wants to talk to me at the party camp when we get back there. If we get there for the first time. Stores allow you to buy and sell items with currency. Okay, cool.
Thanks for taking Kai off my hands.
Hello, merchant.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Your beard looks marvelous. I'm not going to buy anything. Buying things is for nerds. Generally speaking. Common quality. Is that better than mine? No, I'm common, right? Does sound like me. I guess I could have sold the other stuff. The girder.
What harm could some new armor?
Lina.
Look good and stay alive. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Wayfarer's gloves. Minus 10 stamina cost while blocking. Power attacks deal 5% bonus damage. Ooh, look at the armor. Okay, well, this is more to... Ooh. A hidden treasure. Intimidating feline cod... Yeah, I might grab that. Oh, we can get lockpicks as well. Actually, I'm going to grab the lockpicks. That feels like something we should always buy. Do I want to buy the treasure map? Yeah, go on. My husband spent a fortune on this Stilgar codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective garment. I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. Alright, well, it's in my journal now. Cheers. Merchant, Daggerda.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Daggerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
She's also a fish. If you got anything cool, lots of food. Nah.
Welcome back. What can Daggerda do for you?
She can stop referring to herself in the third person. Volter warned me about you.
I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong.
Wrong about what? Wait, oh, they were married. Did I know they were married?
To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
I feel like I want to dig into this a little bit.
Time to resupply.
Are you and Kai old friends?
Yeah, some of the oldest in PARADIS. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Groat for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Okay. You want to talk to a stranger about your marriage?
Nice to see you again. How can Walter be of assistance?
That's why there's one person between them as well. Where do you get your wares? Oh, that's not helpful.
From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
I didn't consider the legitimacy of your wares, but I am now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains.
Not doing much to gain my confidence.
Well, I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
Alright. Well, I wanted to dig into your marriage, but I guess that's not going to happen. Do I have a map? Yeah. Oh, the map screen shows topographical maps of the regions of the living lands and their settlements. Exploring the living lands fills out your map screen with detail. It will also mark points of interest and other details like quests, stores, area transitions, party camps, and fast travel beacons. You can fast travel to fast travel beacons and party camps by interacting with the icons on the map. Tracked quest icons are marked with untracked quest icons are marked with Okay. It moves very quickly. Let's have a little poke around. Good morrow.
In search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumor? It's a fine day for adventuring.
Godlike.
That's me. Some people like me, some people don't. I hear loot. Beyond the barred door. Can I...
That lighthouse has been under repair since Aedyran ships began filling the harbor.
So way inside? No, not here. I heard loot. I will not be denied. Ah. I don't think this is what I heard, but some skier, 1 pelt branches. I hear more. Hello? Is this the warehouse? Not sure. I thought that was a goblet then. I was quite excited. Right, well, there's loot down there. Oh, I think it is a warehouse. Giolana's shipment. Someone has tampered with the crate, and the lockbox inside falls open to reveal sachets of woodsy, bracey-smelling herbs. The scent identifies them as Helios parsley, common to the Aedyran mainland. Small doses can prevent a pregnancy. A large dose can end one. Jesus. Skier, pelt, chunk, and vessel flesh. Lovely. So I could have unlocked that via that. Obviously, there's no need to now. That's cool. That's cool that we kind of, you know, we're exploring a little bit and found a sneaky way around. I like this kind of... I just like this freedom, you know, where you just get to jump around like a mad person. We can go check out the lighthouse. I wonder if I've got full damage. Even just coming around here, even if you didn't find that, you could come around here, get in through the back with only 1 lock rather than 3, you know? There's something over there, I think. Up there. Allons-y! Ooh! Why do people keep putting... Oh, I reckon it's birds that have stolen people's cash, basically. I forgot I can swim. I've been really paranoid about the water. I've just remembered I could just swim over. Common Grimoire of Greater Elements. I think that's the one I've already got. Oh no, greater. Oh, all right. So we. Oh, cool. So we need to get Grimoire Mastery 1, and then we're gonna unlock a bunch more spells. All right, we'll have to keep that then. Eye of Rimguard. Press Rimguard. Press and hold RB to throw your crit throwable. Change your crit throwable in the action radial. Throwables come in many elemental variants, capable of building up accumulations. Grenades are effective at... Oh, you can throw it in the water, make a thing. That's very interesting. I can command them to do that. Alright, cool. Well, now it means I can't press RB. Which I actually hate. I would like it to be unequipped. And then I can press RB with abandon. I don't know why I want to press RB with abandon, but I do. Okay. I've got such freedom. I just want to explore. Find an ingredient that can be used to cook. Water can be frozen. Ah, right. So I need to... I could have just cast an ice spell. Yeah. Golden Skelling. Pelt, Iron Chunk, and more Vessel Flesh. Oh no, it's gone. I'm sorry, buddy. Kai, I'm sorry. Can I get out here? Yeah, nice. I can't seem to cast my spell. Oh, I don't need Essence, that's why. Well, you know, I'm heading towards the cabin anyway. Although we're going to go check out this lighthouse first. You automatically get the feeling that there's a lot to explore, you know? Lots of little hidden nooks and crannies. I love a nook, and I love a cranny even more than a nook, honestly. A filthy sounding word that it is. Worker's note. I overheard a pair of men in the grinning Ballarok talking about a treasure map at the top of the lighthouse. I don't know how the other workers haven't found it yet, but we're never going to have a chance like this again. Go back there and take a look now that everyone's cleared out. Make sure no one sees you, and watch that scaffolding. You don't want to fall like Fennec. We can't buy that vineyard near Salona if you're dead. Think about it. All the wine we can drink and no one to bark orders at us. That sounds nice. I mean, people talk about, like, you see on Twitter, you see people talking about, it's usually, you know, alt-right, trad people, and they're talking about, you know, wanting to live on a farm, stuff like that. None of these people live on a farm, by the way. None of these people have run a farm. But having lived on a farm, I can tell you, it is not this big... I'm sure it's great for some people, but all the people I see going on and on about how much they want to live on a farm, I guarantee they do not want to live on a farm. Oh, I should eat these. I can do some essence. Ooh, a book. Sales manifest. The document is a record of attempted sales, brimming with unfortunate accidents and consequential business failures. The most recent entries are as follows. Shipment 1, destroyed by guards. Shipment 2, destroyed in mail delivery accident. Shipment 3, profit lost in robbery. The following is scribbled in the margins beneath entrance C4. I have high hopes for this place. The last market was hostile to cabbages. I'm sure this place will be different. Oh, no! I nearly held that button then. I nearly ate the... Ah! I knew I could hear a little glimmer. A pistol, that's cool. Pistols require one hand and shoot bullets perfectly straight in medium range. Nice. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing with all these rotten cabbages. I guess I should sell them. But I'm thinking maybe I can make like a rotten cabbage throwable, maybe? And kind of like give people food poisoning by throwing it in their mouths. Force feed my enemies a rotten cabbage until they get sick. Is that big brain? I don't know. I don't think so. I really need to find out the button to, what's the controls thing? Aha! That's what I wanted. Just learn how to sheath my weapon, that's all. Lighthouse plaque. The plaque reads, in honor of the friendship and bounty bestowed upon PARADIS by Fio Mesinverno Fi Magisto 2700. May it triumph over darkness and guide us through these untamed lands. The note under it reads, by order of Claviger Eamond, closed until further notice, repairs to the staircase in Cupola, not underway. At the bottom, a larger note in a second note in larger handwriting says, heard Venix's voice in the stairwell, damn the repairs, stay away from this place. Okay. I've seen all this sort of variety of mushroom all over the place. Variety of fungi. Alright, let's go have a look inside. What's the worst that could happen? You die like Fennec, I suppose. God, I'm tired. Sorry.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Garrus, I look down. What's his name? Kai. I will respect his new name. Ooh. I should have maybe drunk that, actually. Hear a shiny. See a shiny. What is that? Golden Plaque of Promises. God Shrine Totem Fragment for Vodika.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Oh. A variety of totems and their fragments are hidden throughout the living lands. Collected totems can be displayed at the shrine in party camp. Interesting. Make an offering to the gods, I suppose. It's Fennec! Treasure map? Captain Henko... Oh, it's probably not. Ah! Oh god! I hate climbing. Captain Henko must have been to say this when it came to hiding treasure. Maybe the vantage will help me find his plundered riches, or maybe I'll die of exhaustion on the way up. Alright, let's just...
They weren't much of an artist, but I think upstream by the park room wall.
Huh? Was it in the town? Oh, well, we can keep going. How am I going to get down from here? That's really the main question I have now. Can I jump into the water? Be fine. Oh, the music dynamically changed just then. That was great. There we go. Been rewarded for golden Arcanist's booze. Unique clothing enhanced with an item bonus and a powerful enchantment. Cool. I also got Hunt's hair. Can I break in here? No. Alright, let's have a look at these new booties. Arcanist boots. Increase your health restoration for more sources by 5% and 10% move speed. Sick. Sick. They look alright. No need to transmogrify quite yet. I mean, I assume...
Nothing ventured, envoy.
It's alright for you. You're a fish boy. Allons-y. That was great. That was fantastic. Oh no, I have to explore the waters as well. It feels. Alright. Look how little we've explored. Like, of the map, and how much there's been. This is what I feel like games have got too big, and that a lot of the worlds are huge, but not necessarily detailed, and I much prefer an open world game that's a bit smaller, but has just like little things crammed in everywhere, you know. Little details, little things to find. I think Elden Ring did it well, but Elden Ring's problem was it had a lot of stuff in this huge world, which is a very rare combination. But it did it via repetition more than anything else. You know, there was a lot of repeated stuff. Don't get me wrong, Elden Ring's like my favourite game of all time, but there was a lot of repetition.
Swing like you mean it. I'm busy.
You're doing good, guys. You look great. I wonder if I get any trouble for stealing and stuff like that. Hasn't been mentioned. But either way, I hear something shiny. Oh, hello. And I see an axe. Hello. Thought you could stay away from me, didn't you, you cheeky little mongoose? Skeet, chunk, branch. And mead. Some wine as well. Oh, oh. Thank you. I've got a quick thing for that, right? Yeah. Alright, let's have a little poke upstairs. God, that's it might not look like a big deal, the lighting in this area, but that's really, really nice. The way the light comes in from over there, it hits onto here. But you can see it's brighter there, and it fades, it gets warmer and more orange. And then the light would end around there. But you can see, so this is what ray tracing does for people who maybe don't know. It basically just gives the light the ability to bounce more times and fill out a room in a natural way. So whilst there's no light directly hitting, say, this part of the wall here, because that light comes down, hits here, bounces along, hits that wall, and sort of bounces off here, it bounces onto that wall as well, which is why it then gets darker over there. But it's lighter here because that light is bouncing like this. I know this isn't a revelation, it's been in games for a long time, but it's getting more and more common. And it's really nice to be able to have it in real time, because this game has a day-night cycle as well, so this has to change with the day.
Skates for the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side.
Hi, boys.
Tildy at the bathhouse more. What is it about bosuns? The one on my last voyage cheated too.
Just having a little bit of banter. Candied nuts. Whoa, candied nuts are sick. I might eat those, actually. Max out my essence again. Alright, everyone keep in mind that candied nuts are sick. I've confirmed it. Oh, cooked rabbit is also sick. I think making actual recipes is very important, and we have to keep that in mind. Alright, see you later, lads. Keep on climbing. Grog. Cures poison, bleed. Okay. Imagine if alcohol could actually do... Look, I've had enough Sambuca in my time to know it doesn't cure a bloody thing. I'll tell you that much. Sadness. To a point, and then it stops. I was going to say vodka. Vodka feels more appropriate, but I don't like vodka. What are you eating? Is that just a bowl of meat? You're spooning around. Oh, hey.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
Alright, rude. You have me mistaken. I know my way around a fight.
Oh, you do ya?
Yeah.
If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
Reference. Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Magran's name, prepare yourself.
Alright.
Work that.
How's this working out for you, girl?
Beyond safe. All right.
I don't think I want to use that against one enemy.
Well done. You have passed.
They should thank us.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are.
What's a
all right.
Rathoon?
Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
The Rathun are fire giants who occupy the treacherous mountain range of Magran's Teeth in the Deadfire Archipelago. They are servants of the goddess Magran and are fiercely devoted to carrying out her will. I guess I take the spear. I don't really... I know like I'm going magic, but I'm going battle magic. I'm not playing with her. I don't like wands, alright? Arquebus is like a rifle, right? I'm gonna go spear.
Stick 'em with the pointy end. Clean and simple. Keep your distance in a fight, and the spear will serve you well. So that's your choice.
I don't remember what. Stick him with the pointy end. Stick him with the pointy end. Is that Game of Thrones? It is Game of Thrones. I thought it's Lord of the Rings initially, but I'm pretty sure it's Game of Thrones. I'm pretty sure it's what Sirio says to Aura. Or is it? No, someone says it to Arya. I don't remember. Yeah, I'll take the spear.
It is done. May Magran's wrath fall upon your enemies, envoy.
It's only a common spear, though.
It was an honor, envoy.
That sounds... I mean, a spear, can I use it... Does it have to be two-handed? Because if I can use a one-handed spear... Probably has to be two-handed, right? Oh, that's interesting. That could be very interesting, actually. Get a bit of distance, because I'm not blocking anyway, right? Actually, one thing I want to check, though, is... which is one that increases spear damage? Is it dexterity or is it might? Or the one that's built for it? I don't remember. Who cares? Didn't I just change this? Oh, whatever. Can I do this? Is she going to shout at me? Let's find out. Hey, good. Ladder for the first time. Nice. Okay, living large. Alright, well, this is a fun little bit of exploration. Got some good stuff. Got to meet a lovely lass. Saw a rat disappear into the nether. Where's this house? Okay, it's over there. So I kind of want to... I'm going to head back down and kind of go up this way, I think. Yeah. Right round here. I was very umming and ahhing about which game I was going to play for this current series. You know, it was going to be this, or it's going to be Assassin's Creed Shadows, which I still want to play, or it's going to be Monster Hunter Wilds, which I still want to play. And there's a few things that made me push for Avowed instead. Ooh. First of all, it's free. Well, it's on Game Pass, and I've got Game Pass, so I didn't have to pay any money, which is great, obviously. I figured it would be shorter than both the other games, potentially. Maybe not Monster Hunter Wilds, based on what I've heard. And I thought Assassin's Creed Shadows would just be a little bit too long at this point in time for me, so I'll save that for the future. And I started reading the reviews for Wilds, and it's not really the performance I'm concerned about, but there's a lot of reviews that mention how easy the game is. That it's much easier. And I remember reading this when the game first came out, never mind the Steam reviews, that the game is a lot easier than the past ones. And it just sounds like they've maybe made it... like, I'm still going to buy it. I'm still going to try it. Have I gone a terrible way here? Yeah, but we'll get up over there, I guess. It just sounds like maybe they've made the game a little bit too widely accessible after the success of Monster Hunter Worlds. And it sounds like how can that be a bad thing, accessibility? But accessibility does come at a cost for everyone else. You know, the challenge of the Monster Hunter series has always been part of the appeal. I made it to Dawn Shore only to find that the old landing point is infested with Zorips. These little monsters would surely attack me on sight, and the boat is too damaged to sail elsewhere. Supplies are low. I can't take on that many Zorips. I've got hiccups on my own. I'd rather face a slow, hungry hungry death than a violent one at the end of those lizard spears. If this is the last thing I write, whoever is reading this, please remember me. Being forgotten terrifies me far more than death ever could. Oh, Lucan. I will remember you, Lucan. What was your name again? I'm kidding. It's Lukey. I will remember you. Will you remember me? I guess we're near the house, right? Yeah. Still need to go back and get that bit, though. Right, well, timing-wise, we're done. Anyway. I am very into this game. The writing's really good. The world looks great. It's got that freedom and sandboxy kind of feel. There's like little things to explore all over the place. It's very much my kind of jam. I quite like jam anyway, but this is super my kind of jam. What is my kind of jam? Like a sour cherry jam is like my favorite kind of jam, I think. Anyway, or gooseberry jam. Gooseberry jam is really good. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much of as always. Bye-bye.